top of your station and the tasting spoon. So I'll just give this word. So while our butter is getting melted, in this pan, we're going to be adding onion. So from that same line, you will find yellow onion. We're going to be adding the yellow onion. Add all of it. Just give it a swirl like this. And then you can keep the soiled bowls, the used bowls on top of your station so that it will be easy for our chefs to get it out. We'll give this a nice swirl. Now, when you see the onions are becoming translucent, at that stage, we're going to be adding the chopped garlic. So in a small steel ramen kit, you will find chopped garlic. So I'll just taking it. Okay. Okay, so my onions are becoming translucent. At this stage, I'm going to be adding the chopped garlic. So again, I'm going to be adding all of the garlic. Okay. So are we all in the same page? Yes. Okay. Now, we're going to be adding the mushrooms. So you'll find some sliced buttered mushrooms. So you're going to be adding all of it. Add all of it. Now, keep your tasting spoons just beside your station because you will be using it later on. Now, on top of your station, in your kitchen utensil holder, you will find one silicone round spatula. On top of your station, in your kitchen utensil holder, you will find one silicone round spatula. Okay. Now we're going to be deglazing our pot. So how to deglaze is that we're going to be using the measuring cups. We're going to be using the measuring cups and we're going to be using 1/4 cup. We're going to be adding 1/4 cup of white wine and adding it into our pot. So on top of your station, you will find two glass bottles and one of the glass bottles is the white wine. So take the measurement of 1/4 cup. Take the measurement of 1/4 cup. Yes, 1/4 cup. Then add it into your pot.
Are we sure this is the one?
Yes, that is the one. So if you need any assistance to identify the ingredients, feel free to ask me or the chef around here. Now we'll just give it a start. Let it get reduced a little bit. Okay. Now, while we're deglazing our pan, in this stage we're going to be adding the thyme. The thyme. So the thyme will be looking like this in a small steel ramekin. We're going to be adding, yes, the herbs. We'll be adding all of it. And give it a nice mix. Give it a nice mix, stir it well. So this dish that we're doing is originated in Sicily. This is a Sicilian dish. Okay. Smells good, right? Okay. Now, we have deglazed it a little bit. At this stage, we're going to be adding the rice. Yes, we're going to be adding the rice. Add all of it. Give it a nice stir. Give it a nice stir. So mix everything together with your rice, with your arborio rice. Mix everything together. We have to mix everything together. The arborio rice should be covered everything with the white wine and all the butter and everything together. Mix it nicely. Yes. So when you see after adding the rice, the white wine has been completely absorbed, right? At this stage, so have you all of your white wine is completely absorbed? Yes, sir. Okay, that's a very good thing. Now, on top of your station, in a measuring flask, you will giving chicken stock. So what you're going to be doing is that we're going to be adding the chicken stock, but not all of it. We're going to be keeping half a cup for the other dish. So you're going to be using only 1 cup. So add only 1 cup of chicken stock. Remember, we're going to be keeping half a cup. Okay. So add only half a cup first. Add only half a cup first. And add only half a cup. Add only half a cup first. Half cup first. Yes. Add only half cup first. Yes. Add first half a cup. It's fine, you're doing great. So what we're basically doing is that what we'll do is that we're going to put the lid back on and simmer it. We want the rice to be fully cooked. So add only half a cup and yes, give it a nice start. Okay, so are you all in the same page?
Yes.
No? Okay, we'll just wait for everyone to finish. So have you added the chicken stock, half a cup? Yes. So you're in the same page? Yeah. No, half a cup would be like 1 cup, still 1 cup, a little bit more. Yes.
Really?
Okay, now what we'll do is that we're going to be adding the seasoning. So for the seasoning, we're going to be using the measuring spoons. We're going to be using the measuring spoons. And we're going to be adding half a teaspoon of salt into our pot.
Where's the salt?
So on top of your station, you'll find some spice containers. And one of the spice containers you will find is salt. So you're going to be using half a teaspoon of salt.
No, but we don't have it.
Okay, we'll get you salt. So what you do is between is that change the induction number from number 8 to number 3. Yes. So now once you added the give it a nice start. Half a teaspoon. So once you put the lid back on, once you added the salt, give it a nice start and put the lid back on. Okay, we'll just wait for everyone to get the salt. You also don't have?
No salt.
Okay, so our weight is coming with the salt.
Before, are we gonna need pepper?
Yes, half a teaspoon of salt, then add it. So, okay, now have you all added the salt?
Yes, sir.
Okay, half a side is done. That's a good thing. So what we'll do is that we're going to be turning off the lower induction. We're going to be turning off the lower induction and push it to the forward, to the top induction. Push it to the top induction. And from the top induction, the non-stick pan to the lower induction. Yes.
Close it up. Move it over.
you have shifted your pans to the top induction, we're going to be turning on the top induction now. So to turn on the top induction, we're going to be turning under the station. You'll find two knobs. This time we're going to be turning the right hand side knob clockwise, and the number will be indicated on top of your induction on the right hand side. And the number is 5. Okay. So as those of you two in one station, what we'll do is that one of you will keep on checking your rice after a few minutes, right? When the water is completely absorbed, your arborio rice will be ready. But before it's getting ready, like 90% ready, that stage we're gonna be adding mascarpone cheese, and little bit of Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. So you have to keep on checking your rice. Okay, so in between I'll be changing the slide in the screen while our arancini is getting ready. Okay, so are you all in the same page? Yes, I hear from only one side. Are you all in the same page?
Which one is the master?
Good.
This is mascarpone.
That's master?
Yeah, that would be the one.
Okay.
Where's the
And then the
parmesan?
parmesan.
So what you do is that you turn the,
Okay.
yes, you shift this part. You're actually simmering this one down. You're cooking the arancini.
Turn that one, turn it off.
Yes, for you it's
Turn it off.
this
Turn it
one.
off.
Oh,
No, this is one.
No, she turned it on.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That is fine.
Turn it on.
This one. The right hand side is for the top, and the left hand side is for the lower. For you, it's like opposite to that.
but then this is regulated like this. Okay.
That's gonna be good. Okay, so now we're going to be preparing the bola ala kachori. For that, we're going to be turning on the. For that, what you're going to do is that on top of your station, in a big black bowl, you will find flour. All-purpose flour will be there. And what we'll do is that we're going to be using the measuring spoons and adding 1 tablespoon of salt into the flour. 1 tablespoon of salt into the flour. Yes, 1 tablespoon of salt into the flour. We're basically seasoning our flour. And on top of your station, you will find 1 paper mill. There will be 1 salt mill and paper mill. So you can be using the paper mill to crush a bit of pepper. So we added 1 tablespoon of salt into the flour and pepper. Okay. Now we are going to be turning on the lower induction. So the lower induction number is 15, 1-5, a little bit of high heat. 1-5, yes. Okay. Now in this pan we're going to drizzle a little bit of oil. So on top of your station, in near your kitchen utensil holder, you will find 1 olive oil glass bottle. So just drizzle enough olive oil. Yes. So what you're basically doing is that on top of your station, in your kitchen utensil holder, you will find 1 tong. There will be 1 tong looking like this. There will be 1 tong. So just place it on the back and it will open up. Now, take 1 more tasting spoon. Take 1 more tasting spoon. And mix the flour and the salt together, everything. Mix the flour and salt together, everything. So basically what we'll do is that we're going to be drenching our chicken into the flour. And then we're going to be searing it. So we want our pan to be nice and hot. So mix everything together. So don't forget, as those of you two in one station, one of you should keep on checking your chili. Now once it mixes nicely, you can keep the tasting spoon and the garbage bin in front of you. Now with the help of the tongs, take your chicken, put it like this, then drench it. So drench it in all the sides. So once you get to one side, then flip it upside down. Okay, then hold it like this and shake it. Drench out the excess flour and then transfer it to the pan. So when you transfer it to the pan, you should hear this sizzling sound. This sizzling sound is very good for your nice searing in your meat. So once again, take the flour. Also, when you're adding it, try to keep the skin side on the first area. Try to add the skin side first. So don't forget to shake it a little bit so that the excess flour will come out. Now you can keep the soil bowls on top of your station. You can keep the flour also on top of your station. Then you flip your rice, flip your chicken upside down. So in Indian chicken, we're looking for a nice golden color. Okay. So what you can do is that. So what you can do now is that all of you can turn off the induction. All of you can turn off the induction and you can drizzle slight amount of olive oil. Just drizzle slight amount. Okay, so flip your chicken upside down. Yes, flip your chicken upside down. And once the chicken is ready, I'm going to be adding all of it. And you can use it with an olive oil. And shake it. And you flip your chicken. So you don't want a nice golden stir, not much. You can turn off the induction. You can turn off the induction. You can turn off the induction. You can turn off the lower induction. Yes, the lower induction. There you go. So once you're done with the steam of the chicken, you can turn off the induction. Turn off the induction, the lower induction. And keep it on the side. Keep it on the side. Yeah. Just leave the chicken upside down and keep it on the side. So once you get a nice color to it one side, then flip your chicken, turn off the induction and keep it on the side. You should add a little bit of more oil. Just like that. Yes, turn on the induction, the lower induction. And don't forget to check your iron sheet. Almost get it. Yes, you should. That's very good. Yes, now. Okay, so as you can see in your screen, once you've seared on both sides, turn off the induction and keep it on the side. Keep on the pan and keep it on the side. Keep it on the side.
No, we just take turn both off.
Have you turned on the induction?
Do we turn off the rice too?
Okay. So, flip it. And turn off the induction. This is the heat that will get to. Just a little bit of oil. You can turn off. Turn off the lower induction.
Are we turning off both or just the chicken? No, we turn off both or just the chicken?
How is
The
it?
rice come on 5 or?
You're good at it. Yes, come on. Keep it on the
And you
side.
can check now. If you feel that it's not that much hard, you can add the cheese, which will be that one and this one. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So you can check your rice, take a spoon, check if it's
Okay, now what we'll do is that Now, remember, when clean as you go, you can use the side table to wipe your station a little bit. And in between, we're going to be checking our added tuning. So, we'll just shift our pot to the lower induction. Shift our pot to the lower induction. And shift your pot, the added chili pot, to the lower induction. So, as you all of you can see how I'm working, I'm taking the rice, I'm taking the chicken. The pola kachapuri chicken, the searing chicken, keep it on top of your station. Keep it on top of your station, not on the induction. And from the top induction, bring the arancini to the lower induction.
What number?
No, no numbers for now. Because what you did, the top induction was on, right? Or do not be on the top. Because your top induction is on, right? So what you do is that you clear the table a little bit, you can keep this on the side, and you can keep the pot over there. There you go.
Is there missing cook or you feel
Okay, so now as all of you can see, our aguri rice is almost cooked, right? It's almost cooked. At this stage, we're going to be adding the mascarpone cheese. So the mascarpone cheese will look like this, as I'm showing you in the screen.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes. Perfect. Yes. Add all of it. Add the mascarpone cheese nicely. Pardon? Oh, because your pan is too hot. Oh, they should finish it. Yes, but that's the main reason we shifted to the lower induction, because the top induction is on. So that's why we shifted to the lower induction and mix it. Because it's cheese. Cheese is mostly dairy and it has the milk solids in it, so it will catch it very quickly. That's not the issue. Don't skip it. Let me come on. Okay, so remember your pan should be on the lower induction. Mix the mascarpone cheese. Mix the mascarpone cheese nicely and add the grated Parmesan cheese. The grated Parmesan cheese. The grated Parmesan cheese will be in a small steel bowl. Yes, that is the one. Grated Parmesan cheese. Add all of it and mix it. Okay. So our searing of the chicken is done and the grated Parmesan cheese you have added it and mixed it. Yes, mascarpone cheese and the grated Parmesan cheese. Mix it. So remember your lower induction should be off. Okay. Yes, the lower induction.
Do we take it off the heat now?
The lower induction should be off.
Yeah, take it off.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
I think we have been conversation before, not only yesterday, but before.
No, it's that whatever that is, butter or something in it.
That's very good. That's good, yes, you're doing good.
So you can turn off the top induction because it's
Just turn it off.
Okay, so once you mix the
What about the tongs? They just,
okay, so now all of
they've
you
been in.
all of you should turn off your induction. All of you should turn off your induction. Now under your station you will find one small tray. There will be one small tray looking like this. So just place it beside your induction. There will be one small tray. Now what you do is that transfer your adding chili to that tray and with the help of the silicone rubber spatula, just spray it. Transfer your adding chili to the tray, small tray, and with the help of the silicone rubber spatula, spray it.
Transfer your rice over here and then you have to spread it out.
Yeah, you will find the tree under beside the stage. Yes.
That was? What are those? That all these questions.
Don't use that for something?
So it's my suggestion, when you're taking out your arancini, you should take one tasting spoon and taste. Then you can keep the pots and the lid on top of your station. Our chef, Chef Esteban, will lay it out. Then I'll just spread it. So have all of you tasted your arancini? That's a very good thing. Now keep your use silicone rubber spatula and the garbage bin in front of you. Now what you'll do is that under your station you will find one pot with lid in it. There will be one medium-sized pot with lid on it like this. So place it on your lower induction. Place it on your lower induction. Yes, medium pot. Exactly, that is the one. Okay. So are you all on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can keep the whisk, you can keep the tongs and the garbage bin in front of you also. Now we're going to be turning on the lower induction to number 10. To number 10. 10, 1, 0. So the left hand side should be showing number 10. You got it? There you go. All good. Okay, so are we all on the same page? Yes. Great. So now in this pot we're going to be drizzling olive oil. Because this time now we're going to be making the sauce for the polala kachapuri. So polala kachapuri is basically an hunter's chicken. So hunter's dish. So what is this? This dish is only not made by chicken. You can also use rabbit when you're making this back at home. And the recipe that I'm going to be sending you can use that for boiled meat. So now what we'll do is that we're going to be taking out one tasting spoon. First, take out one tasting spoon to add the ingredients. So come near to your water sink station. You will find the dishes for the polala kachapuri. So now in this we're going to be adding yellow onion. So there will be diced cut yellow onion. So you're going to be adding the yellow onion.
That's it. That's onion.
No, why would you skip that?
Add the diced cut yellow onion. Okay. Now, so when you see that the onions are becoming translucent, at this stage we're going to be adding the garlic. So in a small ceramic, as I'm showing you in the screen, you will find garlic. So you're going to be adding all of the garlic. Use the tasting spoon to scrape it. Then just mix it, or give it a swirl like this. Give it a swirl, so it will be easy. Give it a swirl. like this. Then we're going to be adding diced cut carrot, add all of it, carrot, and then celery, carrot, and then celery. Yes. So are you all in the same page? Okay, I hear from only one side. So are you all in the same page? Okay. Now on top of your station, in your kitchen utensil holder, you will find one silicone rubber spatula. There will be one more silicone rubber spatula. So you're going to be using a silicone rubber spatula to store everything. Next. Okay, so now when everything is getting sweated, we're basically sweating it, and now when it's sweated, we're going to be adding the tomato paste. So in a small still ramekin, you will find tomato paste looking like this.
Is that the red?
Tomato paste? Yes, that is the one. So use your tasting spoon to scrape it and add it. And we'll mix it together nicely. Then,
I'm going to say that forever now.
okay, then we're going to be adding bay leaf. There will be one dried bay leaf looking like this. Bay leaf, dried bay leaf.
This one?
Yes, add it. Yes, only one. Add the dried bay leaf. Then you will find rosemary. They will use piece of rosemary. So you're going to be adding all of it.
All of it?
Yes, the herbs.
What's that whole thing?
Mix it. Okay. Now we're going to be adding. Now we're going to be using the measuring spoons, measuring cups once again. And this time we're going to be adding 1/3 cup of white wine. 1/3 cup of white wine, then adding it into our pot.
The third cup?
1/3 cup. 1/3 cup of white wine. 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup. Or 1/3 cup. Yes. Mix everything nicely. Scrape the bottom. And now in this we're going to be adding the tomato paste, the tomato sauce. So the tomato sauce is actually a tomato paste. You take some tomatoes and blend it together. So we're going to be adding the tomato now. Add all of it and mix it together.
Is that your stuff? No.
The tomato.
Mix it together.
The tomato paste.
Yes. Don't forget to scrape the bottom part a little bit because the flavor is there. Okay. Now what we'll do is that. Now you can use your tongue. You can use your tongue. You can use your tongue or you can use your hands. Take your chicken and add it into the pot. Take your chicken and then add it into your pot. Take your chicken and then add it into your pot. Then you can keep the used non-stick pan on top of the station. Now what we'll do is that once you added it, turn off your induction. Turn off your induction. Once you added the chicken, turn off your induction. Once you added the chicken, turn off the induction and coat your chicken with the sauce. Coat your chicken with the sauce. Coat your chicken with the sauce. Yes, the chicken. When you add the chicken, turn off your induction. When you add the chicken, turn off your induction and Coat the chicken with the sauce. Okay. So are we all in the same page? Great. Now, on top of it, remember we used only half a cup of chicken stock.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be adding all of the chicken stock into the pot. Add all of the chicken stock into the pot. Now what we'll do is that. Oh, we'll get you. So now what we'll do is that, by now, so what we'll do is that we're going to be keeping this pot, keeping this pan, the arancini pan, on top of our induction, on top of our station. We're going to be keeping the arancini tray on top of our station, and
Yeah, the whole thing.
we're going to be adding half a teaspoon of salt.
To the arancini.
Yes, no, not the arancini, half a teaspoon of salt into the pulala cacciatore, into our pot. Because our arancini is ready, all of you have tasted it. So you can just keep it on top of your station. So when you add the salt, don't forget to give a nice stir.
You feel like you're getting it?
Okay, now put the lid back on and shift it to the top induction. Put the lid back on and shift it to the top induction. Now, yes, shift it to the top induction. Now what we'll do is that, now we're going to be turning on the top induction to number 3. So that means your right hand side to number 3. So you're going to be slow cooking it, let it cook. To number 3. Okay, and the split is on the side. Okay. While our chicken is getting ready.
This was stressful.
Okay, so what we'll do is that after a few minutes, I'll be asking all of you. What we'll do is that for the pola cacciatore is that you will find green olives and black olives. So we're gonna be mixing it together and then adding it into our pola cacciatore, but after a few minutes, not now. So in between, what we'll do is that we're gonna be preparing gnocchi. So we're gonna be making gnocchi. So under your station, you will find one tray. Under your station, you will find one tray looking like this. And in this tray, you will find a lot of ingredients. So for your gnocchi, I'll be telling you, you will be needing mashed potato,
What bowl of
flour,
What bowl of for it though?
bun.
What bowl?
Yes.
No, I'm
For
saying-
you, it's on top of your station. Yes.
No, but I'm saying what we're just using it as a small bowl.
No, I'll be adding it from the mixing bowl.
Oh.
I'll be telling you. Okay. So we're gonna be needing the mashed potato. Keep the mashed potato on top of your station. Flour, keep it on top of your station. Egg, keep it on top of your station. Basil pesto, keep it on top of your station. And salt and a little bit of Parmesan cheese, keep it on top of your station. So these are the things you'll be needing for your gnocchi. And take your black tray and now keep it under your station. Just keep it under your station for now. Yes, one leg. Yes. So what we'll do is that on top of your station, near your mixing bowl, on top of your station, sorry, So for some of you will under your station. So under your station you will find one medium-sized mixing bowl looking like this. So take it out. And in this bowl we're going to be adding, so you can take out one more tasting spoon and add mashed potato. Add mashed potato. Add the flour. Yes.
All of it?
Don't add all of it, add only half of it. Yes. Flour. Then use the tasting cup, add only half of it. Then poke the egg yolk and beat it. Poke the egg yolk and beat it.
Scramble the egg. Scramble the egg. Scramble the egg.
This?
It's just scramble the egg.
No, you haven't. You haven't added yet. After 3 minutes, you want it to get involved. Okay, so once you beat the egg, add the egg into your mixing bowl. So add only half of it. Add only half of it.
You lost the
Now,
Hey,
we're going to be using the baking spoons once again.
come back over here.
This time I'm just checking my sauce, how is it coming.
Check the chicken while you're mixing. So what are we doing?
Yes. And the mixing bowl.
We missed the step.
We all added all of our sauce.
That's fine. Let me see. Yes. Did you add the eggs? Okay, so what is basically going to be adding all of the flour, but little by little. First we want to incorporate it and then we're going to add it. No issues. That's fine. Yes, go ahead. Oh, that's fine. You can have it. No problem. So as those of you do in one station, so now we're going to be using the measuring spoons, and this time we're going to be adding half a teaspoon of salt into our mixing bowl. Add half a teaspoon of salt into your mixing bowl. Add half a teaspoon of salt into your mixing bowl. Gnocchi. Okay, so now for making the gnocchi, we're gonna be using our hands. So now mix everything together. Mix everything together. Once you mix everything together, add the remaining flour. Add the remaining flour.
There you go, add the flour now, guys.
Add the remaining flour. And knead your dough. Knead your dough. Yeah.
Instead of having fun.
Knead your dough.
What about that? What about you?
If we over mix it, will it be tough?
So once you mix it,
Then don't have to mix it. Then he'll say it. Don't do it.
I know, right?
now what we'll do is that now in a steel bowl you will find some flowers. In a steel bowl you will find some flowers that was already on your station.
Floss?
In a steel bowl you will find some flour that was already on your station. Flour. So just a bit flour on top of your station and take your dough. Take your dough. Take your dough, just a bit flour on top of it, and knead your dough. Well, all of you will see that most of your dough is still in your hands, right? So just spread just a little bit flour on your fingers and rub your 2 fingers. You will see that most of your dough will come out.
You hear what he said?
So just a little bit flour.
On your finger.
And we're going to be kneading the dough. So whenever you see that your dough is getting sticky, you can just a little bit more flour. So if you are getting any assistance to knead your dough, feel free to ask Chef Stevenson. He's around here to assist you.
Will it make it tough if we overwork it?
No. So we want a little bit of firm dough.
You're doing it perfect there, buddy.
So gnocchi is a pasta, but it's a potato pasta.
Keep going. Keep going. Stop adding all that flour.
Okay, so how do you know that your dough is ready? So when your dough is like a firm texture, like mine, so when you press the dough, it's coming back to its original shape. That's a very good way to identify that your dough is ready. So when your dough is ready, we're just going to dust a little bit flour on our mixing bowl so that our dough doesn't stick, and transfer our dough to that mixing bowl and just dust a little bit flour on top of it. To the same mixing bowl. But remember, to the same mixing bowl, we're going to be dusting a little bit of flour as the bottom part is very sticky, right? So now under your station, or might be beside your station, you will find one dough cutter. There will be one dough cutter looking like this. So take the excess flour and you can keep it in the garbage bin in front of you. Now all of you can wash your hands. All of you can wash your hands. Yes. So what we're doing is that we make our gnocchi dough and we're giving some time for resting. We are resting the gnocchi dough. Okay, so are we all on the same page? Okay, great. So in between, don't forget to check your okay, so at this stage for our Kola Kachoturi, what we'll do is that we're going to be adding the green olives and the black olives. Green olives and the black olives. Then add it into your Kola Kachoturi. Add it into Kola Kachoturi. So green olives going in the pola alla kachoturi. That is the big pot. You can mix it. Yes, you can take it. Yes, mix it together, and then add it in the pot and mix it on time. Yes, olives, and also you will find few basil leaves. So you're just gonna be hand on the basil leaves and adding it into our pola alla kachoturi. So this hand-drawn basils will give a nice rich aroma to our pola alla kachoturi. So now we'll just mix it a little bit.
Yes, chef.
Fun. Okay, so are you all on the same page? That's good. A little bit more time. Let's a little bit more time.
You're the whacker. Lots of whackers.
So now once you added the olives and the basil, change the induction number from number 3 to number 5. From number 3 to number 5 for the top induction.
The chicken?
Yes, for the chicken. No, not here. Parmesan cheese is for the gnocchi. Okay, so now for the next step is that we're gonna, by now our arancini is cooled down, right? We can easily touch it? Yeah. Okay. Now you will find one more tray. You will find one more tray, might be under your station or it will be beside your station on the top. So just place it beside it like this. So yes, you did right. Like this, you can always watch me in the screen how I'm doing it. Now, what we'll do is that we're going to be taking out one tasting spoon, and with the help of the tasting spoon, take a little bit of the arancini and make it into a ball. Yes. Make it into a ball. So each one of you can make two arancini balls. Yes, each one of you can make four balls. So just make it into a ball like this. So for the measurement, you can use the. No, we're doing the arancini because we're resting the dough now. Once you make the dough, we are resting it. So make it into a small ball, like a ping pong size, small ball, and then just place it on your tray like this. Each one of you can take turns to make your arancini balls, and each one of you can make four each for yourselves. Each one of you can make four. Make your balls and keep it on the side. So each one of you can make four balls for yourself, and you guys can take turns to make the arancini balls. Yes. Yes, make four. Okay, so now we'll just wait for everyone to finish and then we'll move to the next step. So once you make a ball like this, so have you all made the balls?
No.
Now? Okay. Okay, go ahead. Well, there's a parrot going on. Parrot.
That's an international parade.
Okay, so just a reminder, as those of you doing one station, you should keep on taking your pola ala kachotore in between. Okay, so now are we all on the same page? Yes, sir, I hear only two, okay. So for the next step, take the balls that you prepared and in a steel bowl, you will find mozzarella cheese cubes. There will be mozzarella cheese cubes. In a steel bowl on top of the station, you will find mozzarella cheese cubes. So if you need any assistance to identify, feel free to ask me or Chef Esperanza. Mozzarella cheese cubes. So we're going to be taking like two pieces should be fine. 2 or 3 pieces. And then watch me carefully in the screen. Use your thumb to press it. To press it like this. Add your mozzarella cube. Add the mozzarella cheese cube. And close your arancini balls. Yes. Okay, so this is the mozzarella cheese is basically our filling. Mozzarella cheese. So you will find the mozzarella cheese on top of your station. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one also. You have two. That's good.
Yeah, this one is going to taste. So this one will be finished now and taste for you. Then later on we will get some more in the table, okay? Yeah, completely cool because this is going to be.
So your mozzarella cheese it should be inside your arancini. So because this mozzarella cheese that we are adding is our filling.
This is going to make the tasting portion.
You better have enough cheese up there too.
Okay. So make a ball, make a nice ball. To make a nice ball. Yes, as I told you, that's
We don't have any more in there.
okay. So once you make a nice ball, what you can do is that you can place the arancini, the extra arancini that you are flattening it. You can keep it on top of your station. We will clear out later on. Now also the mozzarella cheese, once you have added the fillings in the 4 each for each and one of you, you can keep it on top of your station. We will clear it out later on. Now what we'll do is that in a steel bowl you are given one whole egg that will be on top of your station in a steel bowl. So poke that egg yolk and beat it. Poke that egg yolk and beat it. Poke the egg yolk and beat it. Then keep the tasting spoon in the garbage bin in front of you. Okay, just in between I'll be checking the sauce. Our polava kachori, how is it coming? You should check your polava kachori in between. Polava kachori. Okay. Now all of you can wash your hands near your washing station. All of you wash your hands. Okay, so till this time. So are we all on the same page?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, no? Yes, egg and bacon. Just give it. Yeah. That's very good. Okay. Yes, on 5.
Are you shaking your chicken?
Okay. Well, it is amazing too. Okay, so now once you begin the egg, what you'll do is that, so do a setup like mine. So you have to, yes? Yeah, so you're going to be turning on. First do the setup like mine. Okay, so first we're going to be placing the arancini, the egg, the breadcrumbs, and under your station you will find one small mixing bowl. There will be one small mixing bowl looking like this. So just place it on beside it like this. So this is the setup that we're looking for. Now what we'll do is that we're going to be turning on the lower induction, that is for the oil. So now for the oil, change it to number 14, 1/4. You need one more mixing bowl? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
What was the
14.
This is 14.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is still this. I gotta do that one. That's what I'm saying. I'm messing up because ours is back.
That one, do that, put that back to 5.
There you go.
No, that's
Your bowl.
What's the heat?
Yes. 14, 1/4. The lower induction. The lower induction. The top one we're simmering it, number 5. This one is for the oil, because frying the arancini.
And this one's for 14.
Yes, 14. And you take out one small mixing bowl. So what is the setup? The setup is wrong. You have to put the egg wash here. There you go. You got it. Now this is it.
Do we want to season the egg at all?
Pardon?
Do we want to season the egg at all?
No. Egg will be just a coating or to connect the breadcrumbs to hold it. Okay, now what we'll do is that take out one tasting spoon. Take out one tasting spoon. With the help of the tasting spoon, you can take your arancini ball, add it into the egg, and coat it. Coat it nicely. Take it out. Add it into the flour. So remember in a steel bowl you have a flour remaining. So add it into the flour. No, to the flour. Then the egg wash and then the breadcrumbs.
First to the flour.
Yes.
Well, we didn't. Remember he told us to put it on.
Olives? Okay, we'll get you. No problem.
And then breadcrumb.
And the flour gonna be last?
No, first we have to mix on the flour first and then egg.
So don't worry. Our chef experience is coming around with the flour.
Oh, he didn't say that. Okay.
Okay. So once you drench with the flour, with the help of the hand, just take out the excess flour like this. And then transfer it to the egg wash.
Okay, let's start over on
Then give a
that.
nice coating.
Yeah.
Once
We
again.
got the order wrong. We had
And
this flour was
then
left.
transfer it to the breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Then what you do for the breadcrumbs, transfer, add little breadcrumbs on top of it.
Flour and then egg. Breadcrumb.
And yes, give a nice coating to it. Then once you give it a nice coating, transfer it to the medium-sized bowl. Yes. Yes, you did it perfectly. Yes, egg wash, flour, give it a nice coating, then take it out, then give it to the breadcrumbs. Also, what can happen if you try this also? If you try it in the flour, or if you sometimes few of the dishes are very dry, that is cheap. So if you add it, the flour will get stiff. So that's the main reason.
Say that one again.
Flour, egg, breadcrumbs, or egg flour?
For you, you can do it like you can add it in the flour, coat it, then take it out, then do it like this. So you drench out the excess flour,
Okay.
and then you put in the egg, take it out, and transfer it to the breadcrumbs. So it's best actually if you use a tasting spoon, it will be good. Because
Oh,
one
yeah,
hand
I
will
know.
take less.
I'm always.
So you both of you can try together.
Yeah. He needs to.
Bro,
He trying to
don't
figure
even
it
bother.
out.
Don't even bother.
I'm gonna do
Because
one
he
for
told
you.
he told you to do it with the spoon.
So remember,
Oh,
when
you're
you're
gonna wait
drenching
till
in the
there's no
flour,
egg left,
just
right?
take your balls like this, and the excess flour will come out.
Yeah, all right.
Then transfer to the egg wash.
You're gonna have some more egg here. Yeah, that's some for another egg. Those are my four.
Okay, so by now all of your oils are ready. So what you'll do is that change your induction number, the lower induction number 14, the lower induction oil from number 14 to number 8. Number 14 to number 8. The lower induction, that is the left hand side to number 8. The left hand side to number 8. Yes, the left hand side to number 8. From number 14 to number 8. Okay, we'll get you.
No, but you got to use something for that.
Pick it up. I guess this one.
Okay. So once you're done with the setup, you can keep it. Now what we'll do is that we're going to be checking our oil, whether it's heated up enough or not. So take a little bit of breadcrumbs and put on top of it. Put on top of the oil. If you see that it's getting ready, it will get frying on the top, getting bubbles a little bit.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay. Now what we'll do is that all of you can wash your hands. All of you can wash your hands. All of you wash your hands. Now, on top of your station, in your kitchen utensil holder, you will find one perforated ladle. A ladle with holes in it. A ladle with holes in it. So, yes, a ladle with holes. Perforated ladle. A ladle with holes in it. Now, we're going to take in 1 or 2 arancini at a time, arancini balls, then adding it into our oil. So let it fry. So what we're doing in this way is because sometimes what happens as the oil is too hot and we're adding the cold ingredients, it might splash, the oil might splash in your hand and it might get a severe tan. So to prevent it from happening, we're doing it this way. Yes, you can, but 1 or 2 at a time, or else it might bounce out. Now,
You said put a man one at a time, but you don't have to only have one. No, put it one at a time.
okay, so now on your station, you will find square serving plate as our waiter is coming out and giving to you. Place that serving plate beside your induction like this. Beside your induction like this. So I'll just clear my table down a little bit.
If you actually
There you go. Now, for the arancini, we're looking for a nice golden brown. So you guys can take turns to make your arancini even. So now, from number 8, change it to number 10. All of your oils have been cooled down a little bit. When you add the cold product into the hot oil temperature reduces a little bit. So to number 10. Yes. So for the arancini, we are looking for a nice golden color, nice golden brown color. Yes, one at a time. That's very good. Number 10. Yes. That's right.
They turn it up to 10.
And you know, leave it there. So do not stir it too much or the breadcrumbs will come out. And the arancini is very soft now, right?
Exactly.
So it will
So
break.
stop stirring.
Or it will change its shape from balls to something else. How's it coming? Good.
Put it up to 10.
Okay, so you can keep the trays on top of your station. So because we can clear the air a little bit because now we're going to be making the gnocchi out of this.
So they're a nice golden brown.
Here's the bathroom.
So remember to change your pola alla kachotore in between. Don't forget to change your pola alla kachotore. Okay. So don't forget to change your pola alla kachotore. So after a few minutes, I'll be asking all of you to taste your pola alla kachotore before taking it out. Why? Because you need to know the seasoning in your palate. When you're making this back at home, you will have the idea. Pola alla kachotore, that one. Now fry your arancini in between. We're looking for a nice golden brown color.
You might have made too many.
Yes, when it's done, transfer to the square serving plate. Remember, I told you to keep 2 square serving plate beside your
You
induction.
said you'll knock the breadcrumbs.
So just place it beside your induction. When you see like the arancini is getting a nice golden brown color, with the help of this forward ladle, take it out, giving it 1 or 2 taps so that the excess fat drains out, then transfer it to the square serving plate. That's good.
I feel like we made too many colors. We did 40.
Yes, the size is actually the one which is changing the time quantity. The
Yeah.
size. So usually, if you make it a little bit smaller, this color, this texture that